The definition of cruelty or being cruel is causing pain or suffering. I'm a game dev and I've been keeping up with the YouTube discourse surrounding Western AAA games, and I'm not in any pain or suffering. If words cause you pain and suffering, just remember, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. I'm jumping into the fray and would like to get my thoughts out there on this video that has been making the rounds on YouTube and social media. I highly encourage everyone to watch the video for yourself in full context and come to your own conclusions on what is being said, instead of accepting someone else's opinion wholesale. I will mention a good thing I can get behind from the video. I can get behind not being unkind and having grace for other human beings. With that out of the way, I will now dissect the video and share my critical thoughts. Overall, I feel the delivery was awkward, roundabout, and gives off a very condescending vibe, especially this part.
Even if that opinion is stupid and wrong.
This is gaslighting, insinuating that you as the customer are wrong and stupid. And all you do is
Complain. You need to yell at them, attacking, to complain, and yell at them, expressing your complaints. To complain, express your anger, angry, be mad, yelling.
You are never going to convince anyone of your viewpoint if you talk to them like this. Next point.
But when you climb into someone's personal social media and start actively attacking that person.
No one is being physically attacked. If you feel words are attacking you, repeat the mantra. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Please grow a thicker skin and get off social media. To me, when you publicly put on your bio that you work somewhere, you inadvertently become a representative of the company. What you say publicly on social media can and will be used against you and the company. If you don't want this to happen, and if your social media is really personal to you, it should not be public. It's also funny that there is no mention about the flip side, where devs attack gamers, where they go out of their way to post and share things like this. Where is the grace for other human beings? And why do you think you would not face pushback? If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. This next point.
You don't know what caused the results that you don't like.
Even as a dev hearing this, I'm like, so? I can also say so many things don't work behind the scenes at Ubisoft or in film, but all the customer will see is the final product. If
they were just kind of out of time and stuck with it,
it's because someone on the team actively chose not to do something about whatever parts of the game that aren't satisfactory, even though the team knows it sucks.
Even people who were on the project aren't always going to be absolutely certain on who is responsible for something being exactly a particular way.
This is the part that still baffles me while working in the games industry. How there's so little accountability and ownership, and it's by design. I still can't quite verbalize it, but I feel it's because of the poor implementation of the Agile project management framework. But that's probably a topic for another video. Also,
let's say that you don't like the line delivery on a piece of dialogue.
Did anyone think of this? Sorry for the segue, back to the video. I like that he mentions that.
And I think one of the executive producer's responsibilities is to protect his team.
I've worked for so many bosses that will just throw you under the bus the moment something goes wrong. But it's also possible that he might be sheltering his team too much from feedback or criticism. I've seen this so much in my career. Being nice doesn't mean you are being a good leader.
No, God!
Letting everyone do what they want?
No, God, please, no!
Doesn't always mean they are the right person for the job.
No!
Or that it will help the project get done on time.
No!
Lastly, for this point,
be aware that this stuff is carefully scrutinized, not just by the social media teams, also by the teams themselves.
Right.
From my experience, this is not true. Most of the time, we are told not to engage or, quote, listen to the haters online, unquote. Feedback that is listened to is from user tests, from HQ or the lead studio, so it's very curated. Outside of this video, I also looked up his LinkedIn because I was curious. Other than his very first job, he's lived and breathed Bioware and EA for more than 2 decades. His current role is a change process consultant. Most likely this is because of the frustration with Bioware magic as shown in this video, link in the description down below. I can speculate that BioWare probably continues to hire him in this consultant capacity, and he's still deeply ingrained in whatever culture BioWare has. Or that he probably needs BioWare to continue to exist for his consultant job, to have some tangible proof that whatever change he's implemented before is working and continues to work. And he's probably just giving a defensive reaction that someone on a team he worked with got verbally attacked in air quotes. Ultimately, I wish devs would be more responsible with their presence online. Stop acting like children.
What the hell's the matter with you? When are you going to stop acting like a child?
Call out those who do, and just be a sane adult by getting off Twitter. But alas, one can dream. If you want to hear how I'm probably going to get laid off soon myself, watch this video next. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the comments.